Well, if you've filled up your gas tank recently, you've noticed it's costing you a lot more at the pump. AAA says prices are only expected to keep rising. WPTV's Megan McRoberts reports that local businesses are already bracing for the impact. She's live tonight in Martin County.
Jay, AAA tells me that here in Florida right now, the state average for gas per gallon is about $2.79. Here in Martin County, for the most part, we are finding prices higher than that here at the Speedway at about $2.85. That's what we're seeing pretty much around the county. And AAA says that these prices are likely to keep going up for several reasons. One good sign of a recovery in the COVID-19 pandemic is that more drivers are back on the roads.
There's a lot of optimism in the market right now that gasoline demand will continue climbing as vaccinations become more widespread.
But AAA spokesperson Mark Jenkins says growing demand isn't being met by enough supply, and now gas prices are at a 2-year high. Locally, West Palm Beach is above the state average at $2.88 a gallon, up 11 cents from last week, 29 cents from last month, and up 45 cents from last year. Prices are expected to keep rising to a national average of at least $3.
Traditionally, we see our highest prices in the springtime and early summer.
Jenkins says the Arctic blast last month knocked out power to refineries, impacting prices. Then there's global issues.
Globally, there's less crude oil out in the market because OPEC and its allies reduced some of their production.
Noticing it's not $32 anymore, it's $45. Or more.
Reba Yurovich owns a clearly dependable pool service and says she may have to pass the price hike on to her customers.
We're going to have to raise prices. All of us are talking here. Like, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Everything's going up because as with gas goes up, everything goes up. Just a big expense to get to your house.
Then there's boaters, sometimes filling hundreds of gallons at a time.
I've been here for about 4 years now, and this is about the highest that I've had it.
Manatee Marina dockmaster William Dixon says the rising costs will make competing for business a little tougher.
Just because where we're at location-wise, at the very back of the Manatee Pocket here, it's the longest drive back in for somebody needing to stop just for fuel. So we try to stay real competitive on our prices.
But he's trying to help customers, giving them a heads up to fill up. So if you're out driving around looking for the lowest prices, AAA does have a couple tips. Remember that you're likely to find higher rates closer to the interstate and turnpike, closer to airports and theme parks, but you may find better rates in areas where there are multiple gas stations close together where they are going to be competing for your business. Reporting live in Martin County, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.